Sunset Park, right? Underrated movie, man. How did you get the role for that movie?
Um, Man, you got me going. I'm getting older, man. I'm thinking back. How did I audition for it, of course. And I read for Busy Bee, the little nerdy dude, and dancing and hyperactive. And I got the part, bro. Every part that I ever got, except Lockdown, I auditioned for it. Lockdown, the director saw me in an episode of another show that I did, and it caught his attention. He wanted me for the role, but I auditioned for Sunset Park Red, got it. First time flying on the plane, going to New York to film it, and I told everybody on the plane, all the actors, we all on the same. I said, man, we gonna die. We gonna fall out the sky. Man, everybody looking around, laughing. It just was a ball, man, to be working, man, and doing what I love and traveling, and it was crazy, bro. Yeah, it is an underrated movie, but people still watch it and know it.
Right, right. But you being a West Coast guy, how was it like being in New York shooting that movie?
Me being a West Coast guy, when I went to New York in the winter and the warmest attire I took was a goddamn sweater. It was cold, man. It was bone chilling cold. I never felt cold like that before. And I never travel again to no place in the wintertime and not be fully prepared. You know what I'm talking about, man? Ooh. It was fun though. It was an experience. I stayed in the World Trade Center, man, in like the 80th, 70th floors. I forgot the floor, but they had hotels in the World Trade Center. And, just to travel to the top of that World Trade Center on an elevator took around 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3, 5, 6 minutes. It was the longest elevator ride ever, but at the top you could see the whole state. You could see the whole city, man, light up, and it was a rotating restaurant that span around and spun around, and man, the view was beautiful, the experience was beautiful, the women beautiful, the people fast walking, driving. They can't drive in New York. I hate to admit it, but I see why they say it's better to take the train, or cabs back then. But yeah, it was a blast. It was a wonderful experience.
Speaking of Sunset Park, right? I remember seeing an interview from Frejo Star, right? And he said that Tupac, he was actually at the premiere for that movie.
Pac was there, man. We had it at the Magic Johnson Theater on Crenshaw. That's where they had it. It's not the Magic. I don't know if it's the Magic Johnson Theater anymore, but after the movie, we went to the mall, and they had the mall open for us. Performance by Whoop, there it is. They performed, and we was just chilling there. Pac was in the mall. I seen him with two big ass bodyguards, and that was my hero at the time. He just got out of prison not too long before. And when I try to walk up to him to say something, the bodyguard's like, hold up, Pac, look. And I'm like, no, let him in, he good. And let me approach him. I said, man, I love you, bro. You the greatest, and you keep your head up. Shook his hand. He gave my mom a hug. It was an experience, man. Everybody was getting blowed in the mall. We blowing like a mug, bro. So it was fun, though. Rest in peace to my G-Pac, man.
What did he say to you? Or that's pretty much what it was. You just shook his hand and everything?
Pretty much, yeah. It wasn't too many words from him other than, him acknowledging me and accepting, the praise that I was sharing with him. And man, it's crazy, man. I have met him, man. It's beautiful. I can never forget that. First time I ever met him, I was selling candy in Hollywood. This is before I got into the movie business. I was trying to sell Pac some candy. He was at this tattoo shop, and he was like, I don't want no candy. I was like, well, I could rap. He was like, I already got a rap group. I was like, well, fuck you then. And he laughed. This, like this little boy You know what I mean? But it was, and the next time I saw him, ironically, was at the premiere for Sunset Park, and I don't think he remembered that. I bet he didn't, or it might have been so shocking and funny that he did. But I know he didn't remember me as being that person. Just that scenario, probably he remembered. I'm not saying he did. I'm not saying he didn't. I'm just saying I don't know.
And if I'm not mistaken, he was on the Sunset Park soundtrack too, right?
High till I die, low till he smoke me, don't stop till the casket drop. Man, he is the greatest to me.